morning, my friends. I'm here again. One more video for the airsoft enthusiasts. This time I'm going to speak a little bit on the spring carbines and give you an idea, especially for the friends from outside of Brazil, like United States and Europe, and where the people that enjoy shooting practice with this kind of air gun, air pressure gun, spring and carbine. Here in Brazil we have just a couple of manufacturers, locally manufactured. Some of them imported, very nice spring carbines. We know that outside of Brazil and other markets, important markets, there are several major manufacturers like Gamo, Nordica, Fiorica, Craftsman. Craftsman was one of the first big manufacturers of spring carbines for shooting practice with very high quality. In Brazil, maybe you don't know, but this kind of sports is not motivated by the government and the population. That's a question of culture. That's why we have just two manufacturers. Some of the best spring carbine are imported from the United States and Europe, and the quality compared with the foreign manufacturer is very low. In fact, we have here the CBC, Rossi, for instance, one of the manufacturer, local manufacturer, and imported. And I have here one of the local manufacturer spring carbine, Rossi. I have two rifles, and I'm going to show you some of the features in order to make you understand the low level of performance that we have. The basic is just the basic in Brazil. And also the prices here in Brazil is amazing. For instance, this is Dione Black from Rossi. It's a very nice spring carbine, very simple, okay, wood grip and stock. There we have here the rear side adjustments inside and elevation. We have the front side with fiber glass, optic fiber. No safety, okay, pump actions. Once again, I painted the spring hole over here, the silver. It's a very good. There is a possibility to use this rifle scope over here. Okay, this is wood, black wood. We can find it in a wood color, regular, normal wood color. Have a reasonable speed. Is a 5.5 millimeters. We can find it 4.5 millimeters also. And just to give you an idea, the total price, the selling price of this spring carbine in Brazil, it's slightly above $200. And this is one of the cheapest that we can find here. There is Gamo, that's very nice products available in our market. Some of them, 4 or 5 models, imported, okay, with better quality. But the price is well above, I would say, $700 For the people in the United States, this price is incredible. I know that. In the United States, the quality, and Europe also. United States and Europe, the price is much lower and the quality is much higher than we can find here, comparing with the local manufacturing products like this. But even so, I enjoy this Rossi model. Maybe in the future I'm going to acquire one imported one, which much more features, important features for quality of shooting, accuracy, precision and range, power. But in Brazil it's very difficult. It's very difficult to practice this kind of sporting due to the price and the legislation. Our culture here, especially in this state that I'm living right now, is terrible. It doesn't make sense, okay? Well, but this is another issue that I don't want to discuss right now. Just to show you one Brazilian-made, original Brazilian-made spring carbine. It's heavy, it's reasonable, accurate, and powerful. Rossi Dione Black, pump action. Rossi also sells in our market imported products like Puma model. CBC is another manufacturer and also imported and reselling dealers of Montenegro. And we don't have really much more alternatives to acquire this kind of stuff over here. So, just to give you an idea, Brazilian markets should be very nice for this, okay? But in fact, it's not so significant, really. I hope you enjoy this video, and have a nice day.